Hi students, moving on to measurement concepts here, starting from page 89 and then moving on to 147. So first and foremost, things that you need to do is to basically to measure about the paces for 10 meters. I think if you have some measuring tape at home, you can probably roughly measure the length of your pace, or one pace of your walk, and then after that do a simple division, okay, and then to see, okay, within 10 meters how many pace do you need to cover that. Okay, so just make an estimate. Okay, so normally a pace could be about 1 meter, 1.2 meters for some of us. Okay, and then how many of them do you need in order to cover 10 meters? So unfortunately, again, you do not have the luxury to measure the length of netball court, the width of the netball court, the width of the building, length of the school building, and the width of the playground. Okay, but I think you will be able to at least find out from the internet the width and the length of netball. Okay, so just get an estimate of this dimension, make a guess. Okay, and then at least the actual length and width of netball you can find from the internet. Okay, so and then from here we're moving on to conversion facts. Okay, we know that convert the given measurements into different units. So the fact is, 10 mm is 1 cm, 1000 mm is 1 meter, 100 cm is 1 meter, 1000 meters is 1 kilometers. Okay, using C as an example, we know that 5 kilometer is actually 5 times 1000, which is 5000 meters when you convert using the measurement facts that we know. Okay, so what about P? 1000 millimeters. Okay, we know that 1000 millimeters with meters, you got to divide by 1000. That's right, that's how you get 1 meter. Okay, so do the rest on your own. Okay, I don't think you will have much issue with that, but things to take note: whenever you're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, you need to multiply accordingly, and when a smaller unit is converted to a bigger unit, you just need to divide accordingly, okay, based on the conversion. Okay, so after that, for 13, you will need to again compare them and then arrange them from the shortest to the longest. Okay, so my advice is, if there are 3 different units, try to use the middle unit as a way to convert, and by doing so you'll be able to distinguish which is the shortest and then which is the longest, and then you arrange them accordingly. Okay, so I'm going to use question 14a as an example. These are problem solving question. Think through carefully how to solve them. Okay, like 14a, they say you're given the area of a square. So bear in mind, okay, when you're given area, you got to ask yourself, what times what for a square will give you 25? It's actually 5. The proper term is actually square root. Okay, the square root of 25 will give you 5. So the side of the square is 5 cm. So to get the parameter, you just need to add the 4 sides. You get 20 cm. That's the answer. Okay, B and C are pretty good question. Okay, so use logical reasoning to solve them. Okay, we'll discuss during the next lesson. Next part is actually talking about a experiment. Okay, guys, I have prepared a YouTube for you. So just follow the YouTube, because I don't think most of us have measuring container and a weighing scale at home. So I've done a live one in the past, and you can use it as a reference to find out what's the mass of 1 liter of water in terms of kilograms. Okay, so use the YouTube as a good reference point. So it's also on my and online, so just watch it and then answer the questions accordingly. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. So see you next time. Bye.